up, guys? Welcome to... Okay, let's try this again. What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. I'm Lexi Pike. If you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on all push notifications, and smash the thumbs up button. And today, I'm going to be reading, this afternoon, I'm going to be reading the 7 most dangerous toys from your past. So, if any of these toys you've had in your past, like when you were younger, please comment which toys. And I'll tell you if I had any of these toys when I was younger. Also, let's X out of that. Okay. Many people today claim that toys from the past were better than today's toys, for many reasons, including the simplicity and more interactive nature, while classic toys of the 70s and 80s may make some people nostalgic, and certain instances, I'm guessing that's what it says, they were also more hazardous and would never meet today's safety requirements. We took a blast into the past and made a list of the 7 most dangerous toys from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. I'm pretty sure I had some things from the 80s, but I was born in 2003. Creepy Crawlers. Thing Maker. The Easy Bacon Oven gets a bad reputation for allowing children to cook food in a mini oven. I've never had an Easy Bake Oven, but I've heard of this. I would never have allow my kids to have a Easy Bake Oven until they're like 13 or a little bit older. That reached up to 350 degrees, but that toy was not nearly as dangerous as Mattel's Creepy Crawler thingy. She will. So I got a message. Creepy Crawler Thing Maker. The Thing Maker had children create small plastic bugs and spiders. While the process was exciting for children, it was also extremely unsafe since it had children use a hot plate to melt plastic, as you may have guessed. This game that many children born and scarred sounds fun, right? A game that involves the boiling of toxic material solely never should have been marketed to children. Lawn Darts. Lawn Darts was a backyard game that had players throw steel-tipped, foot-long darts toward plastic circles on the ground. Oh, that's dangerous when someone steps on it. These darts weren't child's play, though, since they apparently had enough force to pierce a skull. After many injuries and even a few deaths, the Consumer Product Safety Commission was forced to ban lawn darts in 1988. Huh. Okay then, cool. But that is dangerous. Never had these either. Moon shoes. What? Never heard of these. Shoes that stimulated the feeling of walking on the moon were the craze of the 70s. However, they were made of exposed metal springs, which led to ankle injuries. Safer plastic bungee springs were created in the 90s. Huh. My mom was like in her 20s. My adopted mom. I don't even know what that looks like. Slip and slide. During summer months, the slip and slide, I've heard of this one, was one of the most popular outdoor activities when children didn't have access to a pool on a hot day. From 1961 to 1992, more than 9 million slip and slides were sold. Wow, that's a lot. The problem was that the people buying slip and slides were frequently too big to be using them. Also, like around my age. Teenagers and adults would would slide down and stop too abruptly at the end, which left them with spinal cord injuries, which means that they might have ended up paralyzed. In the early 70s, 2 people broke their necks and 1 person died using the slip and slide. By the end of the 80s, many other people had sustained neck injuries, surprisingly, after being banned in the early 90s. Wait, what? Wow. The toy made a comeback in the early 2000s. We still would not recommend buying one of, especially if you are over the age of 12. Battlestar, whatever that word is, Colonel Viper. Viper? Galactica? What? Hold on! How do you pronounce this word? It's also a movie. Okay. Okay. Never mind then. Battlestar Colonel Viper in 1978. I think that's the year that my biological mom was born. Mattel created this vehicle toy for the Battlestar Galactica series. This specific model had a firing missile that children would shoot. Wait, an actual missile? These toys are getting worse and worse and worse every year apparently. Okay. However, in 1978, a 4-year-old boy accidentally shot part of the toy into his mouth and choked to death. That's so terrible. After his family filed a lawsuit against Mattel, the toy was discontinued. This toy is also responsible for the choking hazard warnings required on all of today's toys. So this toy didn't have choking hazards on it? Wow. Okay. Okay then. Footsie toy. I don't want to know what this is. The Footsie toy was a popular toy of the early 70s, made of small wing connected to a string with a ball on the end of it. What? So it's like a paddle with a ball where you just bounce it off of it. Then why is it called that? Children would slip their ankles in the wing. Wait, what? Oh, wait. No, never mind then. Children would slip their ankles in the wing and jump over the hood again and again. Though seemingly innocent, this toy was responsible for many trip and falls accidents. Crackers, that's the one I was talking about. Wait, what? They're dangerous? I owned one since I was a child. Crackers were a popular, I think. Oh wait, no, never mind. Crackers are the thing that's on like a wooden thing where you take one, and then it goes click clack, I think. I would have to look that up. Crackers were a popular toy in the late 60s and early 70s. They were made of 2 plastic balls tied to a string with a wing for your finger. With their finger on the wing, children would move their hand to try to swing the balls together to make a clacking sound. This toy not only looked like a weapon, but is also acted as one too. In an attempt to clack the balls together, children hit themselves or others in the face, causing black eyes, nosebleeds, and many other injuries. The balls also... Sorry, my eyes are getting blurry. Also, sometimes cracked if they struck each other too hard. Eventually, they were taken off the market after causing too many injuries. So these are the banned toys. While these cherished toys of yesteryear, may have been marketed to children, they were sometimes a little too dangerous for their intended audience. As we look back on all of these wonderful toys, we can safely say that kids these days are lucky to not know what they're missing. Oh, it's all done. Okay, so I've never had those. I've heard of these. Apparently, I think my therapist had one of these. Yeah, so that's the end of today's video, and if you enjoyed content like this, please hit the subscribe button, turn on all push notifications, and smash the thumbs up button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!